Some creators might not tell you this, but I will, and it's okay. I'll take all the smoke for telling you. This is toxin-free smoke, okay? And I'll get into more details about that candle in a little bit here, but I wanted to start off by telling you this, and I really didn't even want to call it a secret or anything like that because some people are sharing this, and I have shared it before, but I wanted to have this little reminder because I recently got this comment where someone wanted to know like how I'm able to do it all, especially when content creator might be a secondary thing. It might just be a hobby. People have other jobs, and I do too. So I've shared this before, but my husband over at Dorval Dynasty, we own a trucking company together. So I have been for years the glorified operations manager. So what I do in that job is I do invoicing, I deal with our quarterly taxes, the decals that we need to run our business, and talk to brokers, negotiate contracts, all the things. That's my day-to-day job in addition to some of the other stuff that I do. And I'm a domestic engineer, so I have to manage the things in our house. I have 4 children, a 10-year-old, an 8-year-old, a 6-year-old, and an almost 2-year-old. So I homeschool. So I'm balancing homeschooling, and I'm saying this just to put things into perspective for you before I tell you this thing that I do that has helped me with content creation. And I'm going to show you the receipts. I'm not one of those people that's just like, oh, this is what you should do, but I'm just selling you a whole bunch of fluff. Or actually, I'm not selling you anything. If you know that this community, the information that I share on my page has always been free. And on top of that, I give you a percentage of what I make each month. So I'm doing those things. I'm momming. I'm a chauffeur. My daughter does gymnastics and soccer. My boys play competitive soccer, and they don't practice the same places all the time. And I shared here in this video where my oldest was at practice, and this is a recent video that I have, and the younger ones was with me. I do some work inside of my car. I fit things into the pockets of what I'm doing my day-to-day. So that's one thing. That's not even what I'm considering the information that I'm giving you. I'm going to show you what this other thing is. But I tell you all that to say that I too am a mom. I too have other things that I am doing, but I too want this for my family. So I'm very passionate about, just like I'm passionate about using toxin-free things like this candle here. And I'm going to tell you where I got it from and all the things too shortly here. I'm passionate about a lot of things, but I know that this, building this and coming from zero and being able to build this page to where it's at, it takes work. So you have to find a way to dedicate time to this. And the best way that I could do it is through batch creation. That's like the thing that I use to save time. And here's the proof. And I'll just pop up a few examples. What you will notice in these examples is that I'm wearing the same thing. I might be in a different place. Sometimes I'm sitting in the same spot in the videos, right? But I batch create. As a matter of fact, I have already created content today for the challenge that I'm currently doing, the Major Moves March Challenge, and all the prompts for that. And this is actually a challenge video right here. All the prompts and details, description of what you should be doing is over on our YouTube channel, but I'm wearing the same thing. My goal, so this is my second video today. My goal is to shoot 3 videos in this same exact outfit, like back to back, batch produce. One of them I already shot is in my kitchen. This one, I'm here in my bathroom. The other one is going to be on my couch. This is the best thing you can do. Batch create a group of content right away. You don't have to post them all at once. Some of the things that I've showed you, I post them back to back, like one after the other, and you'll see them next to each other. Sometimes it's been a few days, like I space it out. Sometimes I do 3, sometimes I do 2. Batch create. Shoot this video. Sometimes you can even change. Shoot the video. The hair stays the same. If you are somebody that does your makeup and all the things, I don't. Like this is me. I'm showing up as I am. I hope you accept me as I am, right? But just batch create. Change your shirt if you don't want to be someone that, uses the same outfit in your videos, whatever the case may be. Batch create. Batch create, batch create, batch create. Have 3 ideas, shoot those 3 ideas at the same time. Worry about editing them later. If all else fail, batch create. And it is what has allowed me to create quality content that I've told you from the very beginning. It has to be toxin-free. I'm not going to share products if they're not toxin-free because I wouldn't want you to use something that I wouldn't want my family to use, that I wouldn't personally use. So this right here was a gift. It's from Be Happy Candle. and this is Pasture. I usually unbox with you when I get a desireless gift, so you can go through the experience with me. But this, I had to make sure that I like the smell before I told you. So if you watch this video here where I shared my safe space for Self-Care Sunday, I used it, and that's when I first started using this candle. Baby, can I tell you? I knew the smell was good because you could smell it right away before you start burning it, but it has like toxin-free. I know they use either coconut, beeswax, sometimes soy, but it has what do you call these, wicks? They use quality ingredients, fragrance. So thank you, Mitch, for sending this over to me. He sent me such a nice note. I blurred out some of that stuff because you don't need to know all the details of what he told me in the message. But the biggest part is he is family oriented, just like I am, and believe in focusing on family. And it's a family owned business that he sent me this candle from, so I'm all for supporting it. So I made this a shoppable video just so you could be able to grab yours and support a small business, support clean ingredients. But I am able to receive things like this and get messages like that because I show up for community for free and give you the real deal. So how to create wealth on here, how to create health on here. We are learning, we are earning, and we are growing together, all right? So that's what I wanted to share with you today. As always, follow for more God-glorifying, family-friendly, toxin-free, conservative content, as well as tips, updates, and reviews to guide you in improving your home, your hope, your health, and your happiness. I'll see you in the comment section and hopefully in the next one. Bye. Now, if you are still here, you're probably here because you know at the tail end of this, I was going to share what the MMN Day 20 prompt is. So if you're still watching from Flip or TikTok, it's ending right here for you. But if you're still watching and you're on YouTube, you're going to find the description. In the description section, I will give you hook ideas. I will give you all the details. And the prompt for today is, tell me your time-saving hack or secret. It could be around creating content. It could be around homeschooling. It could be around food prepping, whatever it is. Tell me your time. I know some of you have animals. What is your time-saving hack with dealing with your animals? Tell me, because I know that there's someone out there that's doing the same thing that you're doing, and they need to save time. I know we all got 24 hours and we're trying to make the best of it. They will be forever grateful to you. All right, so go ahead. You know the deal. Tell me in the description here what your video is going to look like. Tell me what your thumbnail is going to look like. Give me your handle. Mine is @mygreenerpasture. So tell me what yours is, and I'm going to go into the comment section. I'm going to find you over on Flip, engage with you over on Flip, and then circle back if I see that there is a need for some constructive criticism. And we can go from there. All right? I wanted to tell you to keep going. I know sometimes these messages are a little delayed when they finally post because, like I said, there's a lot going on in life, but I make sure to get the prompt out each day. If it's later in the day, you can play catch up. I know that I've given you so many ideas thus far that you will at least have a post to post each day just based off of what I've told you before, because the whole goal here is after we leave our work together, that you are able to continue making major moves outside of March. All right. See you later. Bye.